As the Astros return for spring training, the players and the owner face tough questions from the press.
We feel bad. We feel remorse, like I said, the impact in our fans, the impact in the game.
We're apologizing because we broke the rules.
But isn't sign stealing a distinct advantage for the hitter, so doesn't it automatically impact competition?
It could possibly do that. It could possibly not.
But many believe it did impact competition and careers.
Mike's doing this, for everybody.
Ben Meiselas represents pitcher and McKinney native Mike Bolsinger. Bolsinger is now suing the Astros after the team stole signs in his last outing in the major leagues. He believes their cheating cost him his job.
And Mike says it best. He says, if I'm going to succeed or fail, I want to succeed and fail on my own. And on that particular day, you deprived me of my ability to succeed or fail based on my performance. You took that control away from me.
Today, the owner was inconsistent as he shared his thoughts on the possible impact.
Our opinion is, that this didn't impact the game. I didn't say it didn't impact the game. Basically, as the commissioner said in his report, he's not going to go backwards. It's hard to determine how it impacted the game, if it impacted the game, and that's where we're going to leave it.
With a new season weeks away, the Astros already getting hit hard for a controversy that led to a World Series title.
People hate liars. We hate liars and we hate cheaters. That's why they're in the mess in the first place. So when you compound the cheating with this ridiculous lying, you lose all credibility nationally.
In Dallas, I'm Alex Rossi.